one in particular will be replenished every 45 days. You can speed it up, slow it down if you'd like. Here is on hsn.com. You can grab your tablet, your smartphone, put in Carol's Daughter, and you'll see her entire assortment on hsn.com. And while you're there, Carol has, or Elisa's, has her entire collection 25% off or more. So if there's something that maybe we're not presenting in this hour that you love, I want you to check out hsn.com because it could be on sale, and this is Lisa's final show of the visit. So come on in. If you are a fan like I am of Carol's Daughter, 1-866-376-8255. Give us a call, say hi, let us know what you're loving. We're gonna move into something that I actually, Lisa, think is genius. Because listen, I'm as fair can be, and I am such a fan of never going outside without SPF on.
Right.
I believe that is the secret to great skin, and it doesn't matter what skin tone you have, right?
That's true.
And this is so smart because Lisa finally made it easy for us girls by giving us a hydrator, a moisturizer, in a body oil that's done in Monoi, which is like a vacation in a bottle, but then you combined SPF 30. I could like bow to you. Seriously, that is so smart. Thank you.
You are quite welcome. I'm
so appreciative.
That there's a lot of selfishness that went into this. I love a good oil mist. I love for it to be lightly scented. I love the glow that it leaves on my skin, but we need SPF on our skin to protect our skin. So how about a dry oil mist that has an SPF of 30 so that you can look great, smell great, but then have your skin protected. And those of us with browner skin tones, olive skin tones, sometimes when we use sunblock and then we go out into the sun, there's a gray cast or like a white film that could appear over our skin, and it's not very attractive. And we tend to shy away from sunblocks because of that. You are not going to get that with this. You can see, I put it on my arm, there's no gray, there's nothing oily on it. It has soaked into my skin, but my skin is protected. It's lightly scented with the Monoi, and it's also moisturized. This stuff is fabulous, fantastic. I'm so happy that we have it in stock. I'm happy that we have it in stock now. You can get it now because sometimes we think of these things and we think of them for vacation. We think of them for summer. We need sunblock every single day that we're out in the sun, and not just when we're on vacation.
It's so true. And your any leading dermatologist will tell you, when you're in your car, when you're sitting at a light and the sunbeams are coming through, it's affecting your skin. You can get sunburned that way. You want to be able to protect your skin against the UVA and UVB rays. And this is such an easy way to do it. I love how emollient it is. It blends beautifully. It's not tacky. It's not sticky. It feels good on the skin. And today we have 5 flexible payments across the board. This is Lisa's final show for the visit here at HSN. So take advantage of those 5 flexible payments. I don't have on my card, so I'm going to have to ask my producer. Oh, there it is. $5 on single shipment. So on single shipment, it's going to be on 5 flex of $5. Auto ship is on 2 flexible payments, which is $12.50 to be able to get this at home. But let's talk about some of the things we can expect from our skin when we use this.
Well, we did a perception survey with consumers and asked them about this product, and 94% said their skin feels comfortable, which when you think about sunblock, that can be a big deal. Sometimes sunblocks can be thick, a little bit pasty. We're doing it because we're supposed to, but it doesn't feel good, but this does. 92% said their skin feels softer and that the product is lightweight on the skin, another bonus. 90% said their skin feels more supple, and 90% said it does not feel greasy or oily. So all of these things are key. This is something that we want you to use every day. We want it to be easy for you to use because we know that you need to protect your skin from the sun, from the UVA and UVB rays. The other wonderful thing about this is you can actually use this on your face. So it is not just for your body. And what I do when I put it on my face, I spray it on my hand. Now I can't apply it to my face here, but I'm gonna show you what I would do. I just spray it onto my hand, I rub my hands together, and then I would press it against my face. I have makeup on my face now, so I can't do that now. So I'm gonna put it onto my arms. But it is gentle enough for you to use it on your face. So this is head to toe, sun protection, moisturization, that wonderful Monoi scent, and I can snap my fingers
Right.
because it's not greasy, it's not tacky, it's not oily. It is a sunblock experience like you have never, ever had before.
So 097642 is your item number. Don't forget, single shipment, 5 flexible payments. Auto ship has 2. We are scooting right along. This is great if you're gonna be taking a cruise, Lisa, if you're taking any type of vacation, and I say every single day you need a great SPF.